to. I've been trying to be real ritzy. I've been in Beverly Hills all day. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. But it is Wednesday. It is time for Untitled Foolery. Let's go ahead and get into it. But I can't wear this robe and do foolery, and it's gonna be too hot. But I have to get comfortable because my feet are hurting. I've been walking up and down Rodeo Drive all day. It has been a blast. Are y'all ready? Let's get into it.
Miss P. Miss P.
Oh, you're talking to me. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys, I'm here in LA and I'm just feeling myself. I can't. Jesus. Take these shades. I don't know how people do it. I've been seeing so many people on Rodeo today with the shades on, and we go in the store and they have the shades on. And I'm like, wait, do they have sunglasses on in the store? I've been wearing these like all day in stores. I even wore them in the Sprinkles cupcake store. Now y'all know good and well, even the girls in there were like, does she have a problem? So anyway, this is Untitled Foolery. I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to like this video while you're watching. I'd really appreciate it. Like the video. Like it. Down below in the comment section, this is going to be the flight foolery edition because I know everybody has gone through some crazy flying stories and I want to hear them. Earlier this morning I had a flight. I had to go from North Carolina to LA and it was a really great flight. I've never flown with Delta, but honey, they got a new client with yours truly. It was like a straight flight. It was wonderful, but honey, you know there was some foolery with Miss P. I find it everywhere I go, even if I have a wonderful experience. So the first thing I want to talk about is the wonderful TSA people. How y'all doing? If you're watching my video and you are a TSA representative, congratulations. But I just want to say one thing. Why do you have to throw my MacBook in the little container? He just picked it up. I had it in this nice little baggie. I took it out of the baggie and put it on top of the baggie so that it wouldn't rub against the container, okay? Because that's plastic. It was gross. So I see him put his grubby paws on my MacBook and just throw it in another container with my iPad. I was truly upset with that, okay? Please don't do that. Number two, something I'm really upset with. I take my carry-on with US Air and I have no problems. They say, oh yes ma'am, that's the carry-on because you can put it in the back of the plane. Good to go. So I thought with Delta it's the exact same thing. So I check my bag in and everything. I get upstairs and I'm like, okay, cool. Just observing, looking at everybody. Do you know, I'm sorry, Jesus, for calling him Pedro, but he looked like a little Pedro. He had a big old body bag, and do you know they told him that's a carry-on? I'm mad. I saw other people with bags as big as this bed. I don't appreciate it. My little bag could not be a carry-on. Well, it's not a little bag. It's like a little bit bigger than a carry-on, so maybe that's why it doesn't classify as a carry-on. But anyway, you understand my pain. You feel me. Number three, y'all know I don't have any children, so you understand why I'm so But I've grown up with kids all my life, so I understand children cry, you have to feed them, you have to burp them, so on and so forth. But whenever it's time for them to get on a plane, I think there should be a baby formula specifically for plane riding. Okay, you just shake it up. What are they doing next door? Ooh. You shake it up, the formula, and the baby go right to sleep. It shouldn't be a sedative or a dart, but formula, or it should be in the pacifier. I think that would be cute. They just and they just knock out. I think that would be wonderful. But there were the, oh my God, the holleringest. Yes, I made that a word. The holleringest children I've ever witnessed in my life. That needs to cease. Another lady, I think she was in the Navy or something, because the way she packed those kids up was amazing. She had the baby, she had the backpack. And I said, that's a big old backpack. Next thing I know, she turns this way and the baby is like, what's up? The visual. But she was moving so fast I couldn't take a picture of it. Y'all know I don't be lying. The baby was like, what's good, everybody? I see y'all. I see you. My mama got me back here. But it was hilarious. I appreciated her. Like, she really follows baby protocol for planes. Number four. So I'm on the flight, right? And of course on Delta they give you peanuts or pretzels, or you can get cookies, okay? And of course you get your drinks. Do you know, she was like, since it was an early flight, she was like, hey, if you don't want anything, you know, just let me know because I don't want to interrupt everybody. I was like, you know what, Judy, I appreciate you, girl, because you don't want to interrupt us. Do you know, after after she gave everybody the pretzels, a man turned on his light. Can I get some pretzels, please? Just big enough for everybody to hear it. I was like, sir, after Judy has been nice enough to not disturb everybody, you want to disturb everybody. Don't do that. Don't be greedy. Don't ask for extra peanuts, pretzels, now and laters. Don't do none of that. Please. Thank you. Number 5. I told y'all it was a 6 a.m. flight. Please know what time your flight is, okay? With US Air, they tell you to get there an hour before because they don't want no mess. They don't want no problems, okay? Delta, this is the only thing I don't like. They tell you 30 minutes prior. That allows for a lot of CP time for all races, all right? All nationalities will be on CP time because you think, oh, shoot, I got 30 minutes. And then you know they give you an extra 10 minutes of grace time. I really don't appreciate that. People just following in like you at church. Don't do that. Don't come in after the preacher started preaching. Don't do that. Stay home, okay? Number 6. There was this hollering little Asian baby. I have to talk about this. I feel bad for saying it, but I have to. The baby was crying while we were boarding, and I was like, Jesus, what is wrong with the baby? I knew that the baby wasn't hungry or wet or anything like that because it would have ceased. Baby was sick. Had to be sick. So the mom was like, oh, no, just beating the baby back, and the daddy was like, shut the baby up. Like, I knew that's what he was saying, and I translated for everybody. So we're all sitting here. I was like, oh, the baby, I know that baby is sick. We get on the plane, the baby is just hollering, crying, and everybody's like, oh my God. So the baby, without further ado, just throws up. She was like, bleh, bleh. And the mama was like, oh no. And we were like, that's throw up. Get it out, somebody. So I just stayed forward because that wasn't my child. But I believe that adult NyQuil should be a part of the baby formula as well. I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't. Please don't put anything down in the comments. Miss P, you're gonna be a horrible mom. Blah, blah. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all know good and well, but you thought of it too. Or Benadryl. What number are we on? If y'all are following along, please read with me, okay? And just put in the number. I believe we're on number 7. Yeah. We get off to get to Atlanta. I'm trying to get to my connecting flight. You know Atlanta is a big airport. You have to get on a freaking trolley to get to your next destination. So we're on the trolley. I said, Lord, I hope we get there in time. If you don't know where your gate is, get out of traffic. Just move over, okay? Ask the attendants that are standing around talking. That's what they're here for. Don't just stand around, Lord, where is the... Don't do that. Or everybody should wear a sign if they don't know where they're at and say, please help me. Or, I don't know where I'm at. Or, I'm supposed to be at this gate. Point me in the right direction. I even did that today. I was like, and I said, oh snap, I don't need to be looking like this. I was like, oh Lord, where is I'm supposed to be? Even the attendant was like, you look like you don't know where you at. I hate feeling like that, so don't be in that position. I'm on the plane en route to LA, and it was a great flight. The ladies were giving us like extra pretzels, extra apple juice. I was a little gassy. And I just have to say, have you guys ever had to like poot on a plane and you just can't get in the right direction? You know you don't have to boo-boo, you just have to like poop real bad. Like, I had the worst case of the boots. It was disturbing. Like, my stomach was like, ooh. Delta pretzels, they are good, but they will leave you air pockety. Like, it's disturbing. So I figured I'd leave you guys with something that Miss P does. That's Untitled Foolery. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this Untitled Foolery. Down below in the comment section, let me know what you would like to enforce for all flights or any type of crazy flight stories. I would love to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for another episode of Untitled Foolery. Y'all be good. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.